Today, I'm walking through the Zukka 16x4.0 e-bike tire and sharing what stood out to me. I wish I could show the tire on camera, but I'm stuck with the screencast for now. It's not ideal, but it will still give you a clear idea of what you're getting. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. This tire sits in the typical fat tire category, made for smaller e-bikes and compact fat tire frames.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
The main point here is the 16x4.0 size, which is not as common as the bigger fat tires you see on full-size bikes. That means if your bike uses this size, your upgrade options are limited, so every detail matters. Zukka uses a folding bead on this model, so it packs down easier and weighs a bit less than a steel bead version. It also makes installation a little smoother since the bead doesn't fight you as much. Still, the stiffness of a fat tire always requires some force, so expect a bit of wrestling when mounting it. The tread pattern looks focused on mixed terrain. The center has tighter blocks meant to keep rolling resistance down, while the sides flare out to give more bite on loose dirt. On a small e-bike, this helps because you're not dealing with large wheels that smooth out bumps. You feel the terrain more, so the extra cushioning from a wide tire does actually help. At the same time, fat tires can feel a bit sluggish on pavement, and this one doesn't escape that. It should handle well enough for daily riding, but don't expect performance close to a road tire. This is meant for stability, not speed. The rubber compound seems middle grade. It's not the soft, sticky rubber you'd see on high-end mountain setups, but it's not cheap and plasticky either. It should hold up for regular use, though fast wear is always possible if you ride mostly on hot pavement. Fat tires run at lower pressure, which spreads the contact patch, and that naturally wears the center tread sooner, so the lifespan depends heavily on how and where you ride. If you keep pressure in the recommended range, it should last a decent amount of time. One thing to keep in mind is weight. Fat tires add more mass to a wheel, and even with a folding bead, this one is no exception. On a 16-inch wheel, the extra weight is more noticeable because the rotating mass sits closer to the motor and drive system. The good news is that most riders using small fat tire e-bikes expect this feel anyway. But if you're looking for a light, nimble ride, this tire won't give you that. It's built for grip, stability, and absorbing rough paths, not quick handling. The sidewalls look reinforced enough for e-bike use, which is important because torque loads are higher. Some budget tires struggle with bulging or flexing, but this one seems stable for daily commuting. Just keep an eye on pressure since fat tires behave poorly when underinflated. They can squirm in corners and pick up punctures more easily. Speaking of punctures, the tire doesn't appear to have a full protection layer. It has basic reinforcement, but nothing marketed as heavy duty. So if you ride in areas with thorns, metal, or debris, you might want to pair it with a good inner tube or slime. It's not a flaw, just something to note at this price and category. Overall, the tire is fine for someone who needs this exact size and wants solid grip without spending too much. It won't transform your ride, but it should give you steady performance on both pavement and dirt. If your current tire is worn out or cracking, this one feels like a reasonable replacement that does what it claims without overpromising. If this helped, hit like and subscribe. It keeps the channel going and helps me keep making honest reviews.